Hey guys, welcome to JC's Awesome Adventures, where we're dealing with adventure every single day. Well, okay, as much adventure as we can. So, anyways, today's adventure is a gear review. This is a multi-tool. This is the Leatherman multi-tool. This is the PST 300 multi-tool. Now, I have a story to tell you before we get into this. I go out with my family every summer. We go and we explore, and we do such a as many sunny days as we can. We get out and we explore. And 2 summers ago, 3 summers ago, we went down to the river and we parked. And I started walking along the path, just thinking, do my thing, and look down, and I see a tool sitting on a boulder with a knife sticking out. Yeah, this one here. So I see this sitting on a rock just like that. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. I pick it up, I look around, and there's nobody around. What I think happened is that a kid borrowed their dad's multi-tool and said, "Hey, Dad, can I use this?" So they cut something. Oh yeah, sure. And this dude cuts something. He's sitting on the rock. He sets it down. Oh hey, it's time to go. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. So I pick this up, and I look around. I can't find anything, and so I now I have a new, well, newish. You could definitely tell it's been used. Multi-tool. Now, being the dad that I am, the first thing I do is make sure that this is put back in so that nobody gets hurt. But anyways, so I started carrying this, and I've fallen in love with this PST 300 just because it's big, it has power. So let's talk about the pliers first. What I have used this for mostly is those lovely cutters right there. Those cutters, they have gone through banding, and 3/4 inch banding, so I have to do it from two sides. So snip, snip, and there we go. They've held out really well. They are the removable ones, but I have not had to replace them yet. I may end up doing that at some point because they are showing a little bit of wear, but not a ton. And I use this, the pliers for typical plier stuff. I'll hold a nut and use a wrench on the other side to do that. The serrated blade comes in really handy when you're cutting hose. Hose that doesn't have wire in it, obviously. You want to use, this is for the ones that have the light, like airline hose. I use this for that. Let's see, what else is on this? That's the ones I use most of the time. Can opener, I really have never used. The Phillips head, I have used quite a bit. This small screwdriver, don't think I've used. Nice to have that because that is actually a very small flathead screwdriver, and I think that would come in handy if I had anything small to deal with. And you know what? I keep forgetting that this has a saw. Obviously, I haven't used this, so if I needed a saw, that is a very decent saw. So that side, one of the things that this style of multi-tool has is it's all inside tools, so you have to open it up to be able to do it. I'm not entirely thrilled about this. I'm also not entirely thrilled about having that big of a gap right there, because getting up next to something, I don't know. It works, but I'd much rather do it like this. So anyways, that's just a small thing. So that's that side with the serrated blade, really handy for cutting hoses. On the other side, we have your normal blade. And I have sharpened this. I actually have a pretty decent edge on it. Use this for just, typical cutting tasks. Not a ton. I have other blades I use for my primary stuff. So this one has two larger screwdriver options, flathead screwdrivers. So I maybe have used the big one for the prying tool type use. Yeah, not a huge fan of that many flathead screwdrivers on here. I think if I ever do any modding, I think that end is perfect for turning into a chisel. So I may do that one day. Not right now though. And then it has an awl, a very large awl, which I have not used. I have an awl on my Tinker, and that's the one I use most of the time, just because of the size of it, and I don't use an awl all that often. All right, so I just said awl twice. And then the file, and I have to be honest, I haven't really used the file all that much either. But what I like in my tools are the things that I use. And I love having the pliers. I love having another backup blades. The serrated blade really does help with hoses. And the pliers. And so I carry this in my pocket, which is a little awkward because this is a heavy tool. Oh, hey, and I forgot, it does have rulers. I can't say I've ever used a ruler on this, but at least it's got something. But anyways, what I was saying was heavy in my pocket. Was not liking that, so I got some flashlight nylon sheaths that I used, but they wore out fast, and I was just like, okay, this is not working. Finally went ahead and bought myself this little Kydex sheath off of Amazon. It's a brand, Clip and Carry, and I actually have actually seen that they have other styles for other types of multi-tools, and I like this a lot. It has great retention, and the clip is really, really good. Only thing I've had to do is tighten up these little screws because they tend to back off a little bit, which I'm debating putting Loctite on. So it goes in just like that. There's a nice strong friction fit. So I mean I'm putting a lot of effort, and on my belt, I kind of have to hold the sheath and then pull. But that's okay because it means that it's not going anywhere. I'm not going to lose it, and then somebody else has a story to tell. So I am very glad that I have this. Clips on the belt, and there we go. And I love it. I will always have a multi-tool, and so whoever lost your tool, I'm sorry you lost it. I'm also really glad that I get to use it. It's doing really, really well. So there you go, guys. That was the adventure today. Leatherman PST Supertool, and I think that I'm gonna say that I really like it. We'll see you on the next adventure, whether it's a gear review or hiking or driving or whatever we're doing as an adventure in life. If you like this, please like the video and subscribe to my channel and live the adventure.